chalk this next news topic up to okay, but at the same time, me as a diehard old like film historian person, I am immediately interested in this. I just don't know if the general population will be interested in it. And that is that Rami Malek, everyone's favorite terrifying face, will be starring as Buster Keaton in a biopic series that'll be produced by Matt Reeves, the guy that did the Batman. I am 100% on board with this. One, I like early days of film stuff, like Universal Monsters. I like Hugo, I think is Martin Scorsese's best movie. I like learning about like that kind of weird origin of film. But also, as a big movie buff, I've always loved Buster Keaton, and I think more people need to be familiar with his legacy because I'm sure they brought it up many times on Corridor Crew that we've mentioned plenty of times here, but they brought it up before. Buster Keaton is essentially Hollywood's very first stunt man. Like, before there was Jackie Chan, before there was Donnie Yen, before there was Tom Cruise, there was Buster Keaton doing absolutely terrifying things back in the day of just going, oh, this man, like, has some dirt on death itself, that death won't come for him because he's doing such risky things. There's that, like, old school technique of you have a character stand on a box somewhere and the whole, like, side of a house falls on them, except they're standing in one spot where there's a window. That's a Buster Keaton gag. Or he's on the front of a train and he throws train tracks down as the train's going over it so that it doesn't derail or whatnot. Buster Keaton is like one of the OG generation movie stars. And he kind of has, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, he kind of has a weird face. That's why I think Rami Malek's perfect for this.
Yeah.
Josh, as someone that's more just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Does this show interest you at all?
I mean, Matt Reeves being involved definitely helps. I like him as a director. Rami's always a good actor, so like, why not? I'm looking at a side by side picture of them, and they look pretty similar. So it's fine. Sure, I can see this being a lot of fun. A lot of exploration of all of what he does bring to the film industry. I think it'll be interesting to see how far they go with it, if they go into his, but like Buster Keaton's past and stuff like that. I'll be curious if they go full biopic on this, or if they just kind of do like a hey, this is a Buster Keaton movie kind of thing. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'll be curious to see what the approach will be. But like, Matt Reeves is involved, Rami Malek is involved. I'm there, sure.
And I know some people are freaking out. They're just like, but Matt Reeves should be hard at work on the Batman. I'm just like, he is. He's working on a script. And not saying I'm the same at all. I'm not saying that. But as someone that has like multiple scripts and things floating around in the back of my head, I need to be doing multiple things in order to get that one thing done. If you're focusing all your time and energy, it might not come out to the most satisfactory thing. Like, I need other projects. But also, guys, y'all love the Dark Knight trilogy. Josh likes 2 out of the 3 of them. You do realize that in between every single one of those movies, Christopher Nolan did another movie in between. You had Batman Begins in 2005. In 2006, he made his most criminally underrated movie, The Prestige, and I still love that movie a lot. 2008, he did Dark Knight. 2010, he did his last great movie. Yeah, I said it. His last great movie with Inception, then Dark Knight Rises, then Interstellar, so on and so forth. He understands that he can't burn himself out with superhero stuff. People are allowed to do that. I think the Batman will still probably be on track for 2025 because that would be about 3 years in between Batman movies. That, timeline-wise, makes sense to me because the Tim Burton movies, the original one came out in 1989, and the next one came out in 1992. Like, it's fine to have spacing between your Batman movies. So for everybody that says he should be focusing on the Batman instead, let the man do something else. It's fine. He's a creative individual. All for the Buster
Um,
Keaton, please. I like history stuff. I'm becoming a dad apparently. I want to go watch some naval warship documentaries.
are you into submarines yet? Have you started wearing New Balances
So
for for your launch shoes?
here's the reason why Gettysburg was so actually important for the Civil War.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
Hey kids,
No,
you want
yeah,
to take a road trip to the site of the Battle of Little Bighorn?
honestly, yeah, because that would be super wild. Honestly, I've seen maps and pictures of the area. Like that would be so much fun. Are you kidding me? I would love
Of
that.
course, of course.